to play piano with your kids. If you have kids, maybe you know this song. There are so many other songs you can play with your kids. Actually, I want to talk about two things. One, to play on the piano with your child, and two, play a song for your child. So, in the first part, I will explain about how you can engage your child behind the piano, like for example doing these kind of exercises, soft and loud, because the piano is made in a way that you can play soft and loud, something that a toddler can understand. I personally have a 3-year-old daughter, and we're playing a lot on the piano, and it's just super fun to see her playing behind the piano. Even though it is a little bit slamming the piano, you can definitely guide them in a certain way to help them understand music. So the second part is to explain a song, a child song, using color blocks. So that's a method that I created myself. It basically is an arpeggio, a pattern in your left hand that you can play in one day. And the melody is also not that super difficult. So we're going to talk about that later. So in order to play together with your child and you sit together behind the piano, there's one super simple exercise that you can do. And it is just because the kids, they sit behind the piano and then you would just ram like that. And when they do that, you can say like, let's try to play like somebody's sleeping. So you use your finger and you try to not wake up whoever is sleeping. And you just try to do this. So what I'm doing here is in my left hand an octave with my pinky finger on the C and my thumb on the C 1 octave higher. And with my right hand I do exactly the same. My thumb on the C and the pinky finger 1 octave higher. And actually I did an extra index finger on the E. You can also add a middle finger on the G. So when you sit together behind the piano, you can try to play very soft together, and it's actually very fun. Hold the sustain pedal, and then when you're ready, try to play loud. And back to soft. And back to loud. You will notice that the kids absolutely love this. They love this game, and I did this with my daughter, and she absolutely loves it. So let me think if I have another exercise about that. Otherwise, I will make another video about that. No, I don't think I have anything else about that. So let's learn a child song that your son or daughter can sing based on the melody. So let's do Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. The color blocks is a pattern that I just explained, and you can use it from any starting position. What I mean by that is that you learn this little pattern. I will do it a little bit slower. And learning that pattern, you can play this pattern from anywhere on the piano. So if I would random start at E, I play the red block from E. Does that make sense? So if I would create a color block arrangement, it can be C red, E red, F red, G red, and that would sound like this. So in Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, we only use the blue block, which is slightly simpler than the red block, because the red block is an 8-note pattern. The blue block is a 4-note pattern. We only do this. How do we play this? With the pinky finger we start on the C. With our index finger we play the G. With our thumb we play the C 1 octave higher. And with the index finger we play the G. And if you play it continuously, it sounds like this. So to play the song Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, we combine it with the melody. Let me think. So we play C blue twice. You can try it now for yourself. If you're sitting behind the piano, you can pause the video and go back if you want. I will play it one more time in slow. Okay, let's focus on the right hand. I made a mistake. So we play twice blue, C blue, then F blue, and then C blue. And in the right hand we play the melody. I don't know why I make these mistakes. That's it. How do we play the melody? We start with the thumb. Then we would expect to play the G with the pinky finger, but we also need to hit the A afterwards. So I would suggest to play the G with our ring finger. And the pinky finger we play the A. And the ring finger back on the G. Okay, so what have we learned so far? Twice blue, C blue, then F blue, then C blue. Then in the left hand it is F blue, C blue, G blue, and C blue. With the melody it sounds like this. The melody continues. If you want to do it super advanced, I would suggest you to watch my other videos where you can learn about the other color blocks, for example yellow, or green, or purple. If you would combine everything with the melody and all these colors and a little bit more advanced, it can sound like this. If you want to make it more complicated, you can do a double time and it would sound like this. So where were we in the song? I think we only need to do the last part yet. So how do we play this last part with the right hand? We did the ring finger on the G and the pinky on the A and the ring finger on the G. Then we play again the ring finger on the F, middle finger on the E, index on the D. I'm talking about the right hand, by the way, and the thumb on the C. So we continue with the pinky finger on the G. So I hope that is helpful a little bit. It is just a little start to a little introduction to play the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. If you think this helpful, let me know if you like it. I will. If you need like an in-depth tutorial on this, I can dive in and maybe record this with a second camera so you can see my hand, because maybe this. I'm not completely sure if this makes sense if I explain it like this. Anyway, I hope this is, like I said, that it is useful, and let me know if you have feedback, or I will see you in the next one. All right, bye bye.